Hey guys, this is Segef with FrontLineTactic, and I'm going to be talking about a new game that just hit Steam called Panzar. Don't know much about it. There's not too much detail about the game. Kind of comes off as some kind of multiplayer skirmisher, with really high focus on PvP. Now, this is where it's difficult because it's very hard to get any gameplay for the sheer fact, for the past day or so, that it has just been riddled with just really odd crashes. There's no error report, there's no crash report, it just bugs out. Another thing is you got to be careful with where you aim your mouse because it'll fall outside of the screen. You can't adjust the resolution or any of the video options in this game because if you click the menus button, it drops your ass to basically your desktop. I have gotten to play a little bit of it. We're going to see if we can get any of it to actually work in a minute. And if it works and doesn't drop me, I will show you the ridiculous animations that this game has, and yeah, we'll comment on it when we get there. But something that just happened, I was just trying to do stuff, and I picked the wrong character class, and I named it, came out, went to go, it's like, alright, I'll just delete the character. When you delete a character, it takes 3 days to delete the character. I don't even know what the reasoning behind that is. I really, it makes no sense. But nice thing it does is it gives you this nice restore button. So we're going to try this Fire Mage, which, that is your starting clothing. There you go. You got a Berserker, you got a Tank, which is, well, you can kind of guess it. Paladin is for healing, Inquisitor is kind of like this weird roguish dervish, it looks like. Sapper is kind of your support DPS. Gunner is kind of your range DPS or your sprinter. And then you have the Frost Witch, which seems to be some kind of sorceress that focuses on ice. And then you have Sister of Fire, which is a flame sorceress. So I will show you how to make a character right now. And this is another fault of the game that I don't like. So we're going to pick our tank. And of course, we got Gortar. Create. There you go. Those were my custom options for my character that I just made. I was able to pick race and class. Now, as you can see with Akril here, I chose the Sister of Fire, but previously I chose Korat on accident. They have the same character, except different weapons. To me, that's a huge faux pas because, like I say, I like diversity, I like options. So far, right off the bat, this game gives you only those, 8 options of class options. So, let's give Gortar a try. Now, granted, I've basically have walked maybe 20 yards with Quendar here in playing the game. I noticed the graphics were a little weird, or my window setting, it's like skewered a little bit, and I couldn't see my bottom row of my options because it hid it off screen. I went to go change the options, and it shit-canned itself to my desktop. So, let's give Gortar a try, and see if we can do the tutorial together. Yes, I want to do the tutorial. Another thing that this game does is it takes a while to load sometimes. But nice thing is, it does give kind of a comical little screensaver here for you while this loads to give you a hint on what you should or shouldn't do. is... Alright guys, I got it back up and running. I think this is the first game that I've ever had that crashed so hard that it reset my desktop wallpaper. Yeah. I've never had that happen before. Never. And I've been a PC gamer since the mid-90s. So, you know. Yeah, it's never happened. So I will see about getting us to the next window. Here we go. We'll skip the tutorial. So there is some customization here, but every single color costs you money. So it costs you money just to personalize your character in any shape or form. It does give me a chieftain's beard for free. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and also gives you your wild braid for free. And green teeth. All these other options cost money. These are pretty hilarious. They are awesome. But I mean, it's all like you pay for them. I don't know the exact exchange rate, but I don't also know, you know, how well you can earn these things. You do have the ability to upgrade things, skills and whatnot, forge your own weapons, but here you go, shopping. Like, here you go, right here. 30% off buying this set. I don't even have to play a single match. I could just buy gear to my level 1 weapon set. Right off the bat. Just bam. I'm potentially going to be better than the next player. So this game does feature the pay-to-win business model, which I do not like. The only redeeming factor of this game, or this business model, is that this game is free to play. Crappy part is, you know, anyone else that has money, or just ridiculous amount of exposable income, or, you know, parents that, you know, don't care that you know, you can buy your way into winning the game. So, yeah, pretty much the only redeeming quality of this game is that it's free, and it has a really fun art style. Other than that, this game is wretched, and I would say just stay away from it. Don't even bother the hard drive space, me personally. As soon as I'm done with this video, I am going to uninstall this game. I may look at it maybe next month or so when I hear that some of the patches and the glitches are done with this game. Maybe they fix some of the animation. I can't even show you animations where jumping made it look like you were on the moon. It was just such ridiculous, like, your character all his animations, even the arm flails when you jumped up, would go into slow motion, and you would float back down to the ground. And it didn't even look like you even lifted off the ground very high. You just kind of like, the jumping animations happened, but the height of the character didn't actually move. And so it was really like comical. Like the feet would just come off the ground a little bit, and he'd flail his arms about, and then in this really weird slow motion way, and then you'd touch back down on the ground. I didn't even ever get into combat, but from what I read, other reviews, and hear from other people, that it's kind of floaty and the impact is kind of lame, and that this game has not changed at all since beta. This is all coming from secondhand, but there's quite a bit of reviews and stuff like that. But yeah, I would say avoid it, guys. That's my end statement. Until you can read that this game has been patched and fixed. And I would say please do not pay into this game or games like this in any shape or form. The pay-to-win mechanic it's you, the consumer, are in charge. You have the power. That the notion that, oh, if you don't like it, don't pay for it. No. Microtransactions. If it's balanced and purposeful and fair, I don't see a problem with it. A lot of DLC content is considered microtransaction. This crap, this is pay to win. All of this. You could potentially work for it, or you can just buy it. This gives a distinct disadvantage. Like, all you gotta do is get to level 4. If you had the money, boom, you buy the set. Get to level 7, boom, buy the set. Doesn't even matter if you have the resources or not. And I'm sure there's even rare gear in here, or especially in the marketplace. I bet you there is. But like I said, actually paying for this stuff gives them the power. So, you, the consumer, you have the power. Me, for right now, I think I am going to end the video here. If you have any comments, suggestions, or want to rip me a new one for me giving an absolutely wretched review and commentary on this game, then I would love to hear it. Guys developing Panzer, if you get this fixed and sorted out, give me a message. I would love to give you guys a second chance. I do believe in second chances and redemption. But as of right now, it does not look very promising from a lot of people's end. But yeah, give me a holler. Information is going to be down in the bottom. And stay safe. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Bye.